The woman noticed a strange lipstick mark on her husband's collar and caught a whiff of a perfume that was never hers. The man who used to be so attentive didn't even bother to pretend anymore, but she didn't call him out. Instead, she calmly kept praising him for being thoughtful and loving. What he didn't know was that his lover had already added the woman on WeChat, constantly showing off their little love moments, and that lover turned out to be a girl from the mountains, whom the woman had supported for years. Now, using her husband's resources, the girl had become a rising star in the entertainment industry, and also his bedmate. The girl brazenly added her on WeChat, greeting her politely, while sending intimate photos with her husband, even openly provoking her and claiming him as her own. The man was already head over heels for the girl, and after receiving a few revealing photos, he immediately made an excuse and asked the driver to stop the car. The wife just calmly watched him walk away, as if she knew nothing, but in truth, she had seen their flirtatious behavior with her own eyes a month ago. In that moment, she finally realized the boy who once held her in his heart had long rotted away in his desires. She didn't cry or make a scene. Instead, she quietly signed a fake death agreement. In just 1 week, she would disappear completely with their 2 sons, ending this ridiculous marriage through death. The next morning, she gently reminded her husband not to forget picking up the kids, but he was too busy choosing jewelry for his lover. Sure enough, when school ended, no one came to pick up the kids, so the woman went herself and decided to let her husband see the kids one last time, since tomorrow was the day she would fake her death and leave the country. But the moment she stepped into his company, she was surrounded by employees, all expressing sympathy for her. Even his personal assistant handed her the office key, signaling that she had the right to enter. She asked a colleague to watch the kids, and walked alone to the door. As she gently pushed it open, her husband broke out in a cold sweat. His lover was hiding under the desk, looking completely panicked. The woman immediately spotted clothes on the sofa, but she kept her rage in check, and softly reminded him about forgetting the kids. After a few casual words, she turned and walked away, just to preserve a shred of dignity for both of them. The man thought he had pulled it off, unaware this would be the last time they ever saw each other. Soon the anniversary celebration day arrived. The man was still tangled up with his lover in the lounge, while the lover shamelessly filmed a video flaunting herself, claiming she'd soon be the new CEO's wife, and that this 5-year anniversary would mark the end of his old love. But no matter how long he waited, he couldn't get in touch with his wife, until a little girl appeared on stage, holding a gift box and walking up to him, saying it was a 5-year anniversary gift from his wife. He thought it was a surprise, but when he opened it, he found a phone and a letter. The host didn't understand, and assumed it was a creative new way of expressing love, so they announced the celebration had begun, and even cheerfully said the live broadcast was now on. But once that letter was opened, everyone watching the stream saw it was a final goodbye letter from his wife.